Hey, what's happening, guys? Hope your day is awesome so far. Dan Taylor from DanThePixarFan.com here, excited to be back once again for another Wave 2 Mattel Lightyear 5-inch scale figure review. And today I'm taking a detailed look at the brand spanking new XL-15 Buzz Lightyear. Finally, guys, this is the last figure that I needed to complete this second wave of single-carded Lightyear 5-inch figures, and it's a real exciting one. I mean, I just can't believe it's taken over 4 months to even get a 5-inch scale XL-15 Buzz, since other than Buzz's Space Ranger Alpha suit, I'd say this suit has the most screen time for sure, followed then by the XL1 suit. And then all the other XL suits are hardly in the film at all, some of them blink and you miss them moments. But yeah, anyway, first of all, here he is in the packaging, looking super good so far. The packaging is the same as it's been from the beginning of this line though, so nothing new to touch on there. This figure does look particularly cool on the card bag though. It's definitely one of my faves, if not my fave, XL suit in the film. I love the bold red-orange color of this suit, which really pops against the background here, making for a pretty striking in-package look. On the back of the package, we have a sweet shot of Buzz holding the Big Beetle laser rifle, and then a look at the rest of Wave 2, which I already reviewed in full, which includes XL3 Buzz, who is actually XL2 Buzz in the film, but more on that in my review that you can check out if you missed it. And then we have Zap Commander Marquam, another really neat figure that I reviewed recently. I love when we get unique side/background/army building characters. Then lastly, it shows their Space Ranger Alicia Hawthorne, which you can get in this second wave as a single-carded figure, but I actually already got her previously in the Hostile Planet multi-pack. It's the exact same figure with the same accessories, no differences whatsoever, so I didn't grab the single version, but I did review her when I reviewed the multi-pack, so be sure to check out that video if you missed it as well. And then Alpha Buzz and Buzz with Socks there are just from Wave 1, I'm not sure why they're shown on the back here, and that is it for Wave 2. All of these are on Amazon currently, that's where I picked mine up for $11.99 each, and for your convenience, I'll have the links waiting for you down below in the description. Okay, well that's it for the intro and packaging, guys, so let's get right into opening this up so we can take a close-up look at all the nitty-gritty details, and of course I'll be busting out some of the other 5-inch scale Buzz figures for some comparisons. And here he is, everyone, XL-15 Buzz, and he looks fantastic. It's so great to finally have him in this scale after all these months, and I do feel this was worth the wait. I don't know what it is, but this figure just looks better than the other XL Buzzes to me. I can't really put my finger on it right now, but things just feel all around cleaner and more finished. You know what? Part of it, I think, is because his belt and tube connecting to his chest control module have painted details. That really helps this time around. Oh, and another big thing, look at that. What do you know? We get another 5-inch Buzz Lightyear figure with his name actually on his chest, as it should be. This is only the third 5-inch Buzz figure to include his name. The only other ones, I believe, are the XL1 and the XL3 Buzzes. And also, I'm really surprised here to see, now that I'm taking a closer look, that this sculpt actually differs quite a bit from the XL9 Buzz figure. I honestly thought Mattel would just completely reuse the XL9 sculpt for this one, since both suits utilize essentially the same template. They both have really the same look, just different colors, more or less. But this XL-15 one here appears to be mostly all new. It's similar for sure, but as you can see from this comparison, looking at all the little details, they are different. Even the head sculpt here is new and hasn't been used for any of the other Buzz figures in this line so far. I think the hands are the only thing here that are completely reused from the other figures. And I gotta say, I really love that we got the movie-accurate digitally printed details on both arms, like it says SC XL-15 here on this side, and then the SC patch on this side. Great little touches, and I'm glad Mattel didn't ignore those. The back here is pretty standard, same as usual if you've seen any of my other reviews. The rectangle hole there, as you know by now, is for the jetpack and wings that come with the XL-15 ship, which I know I still need to review, guys, don't worry, it is coming. And then he's got the hole there on his side, like always, that you can insert his blaster into, or any of the other weapons, and I have a navigator tools that come with any of the other figures in this line. For example, I'm going to plug in the flare pistol here from another figure, since he actually uses that gun while wearing this suit in the film. By the way, speaking of the weapon included here, the BB-93 Big Beetle laser rifle, it's the exact same accessory that's included with the Junior Zap Patrol Izzy Hawthorne and several other figures in the line at this point, so absolutely nothing unique here. I mean, he does look pretty cool holding it, I will say, but from what I gathered while watching the film again recently, he doesn't actually use this style of rifle in the film while wearing this XL-15 suit. Now to touch on articulation real quick. Since I've done this like 100 times here on my channel, I'm going to move things along at hyperspeed for this review. He's got 12 points of articulation, head can rotate 360, arms have a good range of movement there at the shoulders, elbows can bend and rotate, wrist can rotate all the way around, waist can rotate 360, legs can be posed spread apart and up, but any backward movement is pretty restricted due to how he's molded back there. Knees can bend and rotate, and he's got nothing at the ankles this time around. He does have peg holes underneath as always, and phew, that is everything as far as posability and my overall thoughts on this Buzz. I really like this one, guys. He's definitely one of the better 5-inch scale XL Buzzes. I mean, he's still got plenty of missing paint details, of course, we know how it goes with this line, but all the main deco is pretty much present and accounted for, and I don't have any major complaints whatsoever. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, here's a closer all-around look at the helmet, which is also a brand new sculpt here. Looks very cool. And I also wanted to mention that the helmet does just snap on there with ease. There's no messing around with it to get it on there like it is with some of the other Buzz helmets in this line, so that's a big plus. And yeah, I'm just really happy with this figure. I think it's solid, and I think all of you collectors of this line out there will be impressed too. And real quick, check it out, I had to give XL-15 Buzz here the flare gun once again from one of the previous figures, and have him hold the XL-15 fuel cell that comes with the Alpha Buzz crystal grade figure to recreate Buzz's more film accurate look when he first lands back down on Takani Prime after his successful test mission. Lastly, before my final thoughts, here I just wanted to show a quick group shot of the entire Mattel Lightyear 5-inch scale mainline Wave 2 and how awesome they look together. Again, if you want to see my detailed review of any of these figures, you can find those in my Lightyear 5-inch figure reviews playlist. And of course, I also had to share here a shot of all the XL Buzz figures released so far. We still have a few on the way, so it's not a complete lineup quite yet, but still, how phenomenal do they look together? And see what I mean? Doesn't XL-15 Buzz just seem the most polished of the group? From left to right, we have XL-1 Buzz, XL-3 Buzz, XL-9 Buzz, XL-12 Buzz, and XL-15 Buzz. And I also wanted to note, in case it wasn't clear here, XL-1, 3, and 9 Buzz all use the same head sculpt, kind of a pleasant little smirk there. And then XL-12 Buzz has a head sculpt that's unique to that figure, which is more of a frowning expression. And then the XL-15 Buzz also has a unique head, like I mentioned earlier, and his expression is more neutral. Well, I said it a few times, and I'll say it again just to wrap things up. I really like this figure. Mattel did a solid job, and I'm so thrilled to finally have XL-15 Buzz as part of my 5-inch scale Lightyear collection. Yes, it's a total must-have if you've been collecting this line. You won't want to pass on this, since, again, it is one of Buzz's most featured and iconic suits in the film, and the figure itself is very well done. Not sure if this wave of figures will be hitting stores like Walmart and Target, or if they're only being distributed online. We'll have to wait and see, but as of right now, head to Amazon using my links below if you're looking to snag this one or any of the Wave 2 figures for your collection. As always, I'm excited to hear what you guys have to say, so let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Subscribe for more Pixar toy news, reviews, and toy hunts. Find me all over social media at Dan the Pixar Fan. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you all in my next video.